Oh, we're back. We're on Audrey. I said in my last video that we would be trying to start her. Well, we've done all that. We got her going, but she wouldn't rev. Suspect advanced timing into balance weights in distributor. This is as far as I've got. So what we're doing, I've had to take the radiator out and everything to get to this timing. I've never done one of these before. I've done it home and in. But look what we found. No water at all in the engine. So the reason why I did that is when I undid the radiator, all that crap come out of hose right at the bottom. Can you see it? All this stuff here. That is what appears to be in there. So what's telling me this is to question why it looks like it's been overheating. When I took the pumps off, I found this. This is the pump off it. Look at the state of that thermostat housing. Full of crap. Same here, look. I've cleaned that out and really good clean out. They've got to go in sandblaster. That there is the pump off the spare engine. Right, that's got to go in sandblaster. No thermostat for a start. Tells me that they've been overheating, so they've took the thermostat out so that it stops, but it hasn't. The reason why is this. See it? When you turn the pump, that should turn with it, like this, look. See? See that turning? Sorry about thingy. That isn't, look. So that's the culprit. That is full still of crap. So water's been trying to go somewhere and it's taking all the boiled crap round with it and blocking all this up. So it's a good job I've got that. So I thought that one will be going back on when it's been cleaned. I've got to get a thermostat. Yeah, this is how far we've got with it. So I couldn't see the timing. I've got to mark them up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get all this stuff together, get it all put back together and all timed up nice, and then we should be good. I've done the distributor. That's been in the bulbage stripped down, everything's been oiled where it should be and greased and everything put back and screws and whatever. Anyway, it's all assembled and it's back in the car, but I've got to time it up. As we're doing that, we're timing light so we can get near. Then a strobe, you know, where I'm thinking a static timing light is where you've got a bulb from earth to your lead from the distributor to your coil, and you just turn the distributor till it lights up with the crankshaft at top dead centre, and that's it. So we'll be doing that in a bit, so I'm not going to bore you anymore. We're going to get on with cleaning these, and yeah, I don't think I can weld that. I think I'm going to be better off sending that, because it looks like it was a new pump and it's failed. So that's what I say. It's a good job we've got this. That will be going back on when it's been cleaned. That is steel, that is aluminium. Is it? It looks like it's cast alloy, but I should imagine it's steel. Yeah, it's certainly an aftermarket one, because that's off an older car. Braking, so free, no noise. No. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. I'll get back to you in a bit. Hey, I'm back. Done a compression test on engine. We're going at 100 on front, number 1, 60 on number 2, 60 on number 3, and 100 on number 4. So therefore the head's come off. Got to come off. There's something wrong. I'm hoping it's just going to be head gasket. I've started to strip it, and there's some unusual sizes. I've got 3 sizes on it alone. 12, well, this is 12 mil, which is 3/8 width. I've got ½ inch, which is 13 mil, and the head studs, which are going to be about 3/4. But we'll get back to you in a bit when we've got head off, and we'll show the reveal. Talk to you in a bit. I'm back, and the manifolds are off. I've had a chisel and one nut off. The rocker assembly's off. It's there. I've cracked all the head bolts in sequence. They weren't particularly tight. I did it with a 3/8 ratchet, so they weren't tight. When I took the manifolds off, I found where the slipper piece for the carburettor is. I don't know how it's got through carb, I'm sure, but it was stuck in one of the inlet ports. So yeah, so still a lot to do yet. We'll probably take a good hammer in with mallet tomorrow to loosen it, and we can get it off and get it on bench. But as you can see, the different discoloration of the oil is telling me that there's water in there. So all being with a bit of stroke of luck, it's just going to be a head gasket, and it just wants head gasket replacing. I might take the head and have it skimmed, I don't know, or get steel rule on it and try. Anyway, that's as far as we've got. The next time you see me, I'll be back in a bit with the head off, so we can see what it's like, the block and the head's like. It should be a dead giveaway if it's water travelling away from head gasket. So, right, see you. Right, head's off. First impressions, I think the head gasket was done, because it's not. It doesn't seem to be tightened down enough. There's hardly any piston slap, nothing at all. So why was that only giving 60 on St Midlands? Crazy, isn't it? Let's have a look at the state of this. Pretty good. It looks to me like they've done everything. The culprit, the elephant in the room, which was the water pump, it wasn't turning. This has had some heat, unfortunately. It's been overheating, and they've not gone for the right culprit. And of course, you'd never think that a water pump impeller would just be free like that, because you can see it running on the outside doesn't mean it's running on the inside, and I'm afraid that looks to be the culprit. These bores are brilliant, excellent bores. Yeah, I think what I'll do though, I might whip the rest out, get their block out, take the bottom end off, and just check the piston rings to see if they're the right gaps and everything, and the right thickness. So catch you in a minute. I'll show you head in a minute. There we are. There's the head. No movement in the valves. It's a matter of course that you regrind them in. So why was that giving low on? Can't see no telltale signs as to why it should be low on that. Yeah. This head's still full of crap. So, yeah, we'll end this one here anyway. And the next one you'll be seeing, I'll be getting the head done. Probably have the rest of the engine out and checking them that bottom end float, and it didn't sound that bad a motor, but it was that compression. So right, anyway, we'll see you the next time. So all that's left to say is see you later.